There's something that's fresh on everybody's mind, and that is the July 1st liquidation when it comes to ADA. Now, a lot of people are uncertain as to what to expect. They don't know. They haven't seen something like this happen before. And I think we have a little bit of an idea how this might play out. So I want you guys to bear with me. Now, if you're not familiar with what's happening, Celsius, who went bankrupt last year, is going to be liquidating their assets beginning on July 1st. And they hold a large amount of ADA, okay? $26.2 million worth of ADA. They held, I believe, 103 million ADA, I believe it is. So the question then lies is, what do we expect price-wise to happen on July 1st, knowing that these liquidations are going to take place? Well, what you have to remember is some of these sell-offs, some of this panic has already begun, right? There's people that have been liquidating their bags. The broader crypto market has moved down. You know, we've kind of seen this preemptive move to the downside. Now, just because they have $26 million worth of ADA, this 103 million ADA, what you have to realize is it doesn't mean they're selling it all at once. Okay, this isn't like an instant liquidation or anything like that. You have to realize that these companies, they're not stupid. Okay, they know what they're doing. They know how to get the most bang for their buck. So this is something you're likely going to see throughout either the next few months or throughout the remainder of the year. The reason I say that is if you guys paid attention to Shiba Inu at all, you may or may not. Obviously, I talk about it a ton here on the channel. But what we saw was the liquidation by Voyager earlier this year, okay? And that began basically the start of February through March. This was at the same time that the market was pulling back, but they did this elongated sell from basically February 4th through March 10th. That's the last documented sell that we have. Now, again, this drop that you're seeing right here isn't all because of Voyager, all right? The big takeaway I wanted to have from this was that it's an elongated thing. It takes time for them to do. Do I expect a pullback in the price of ADA? Absolutely. $26 million is a lot of liquidity. I believe ADA right now has, what is it? $56 million worth of liquidity at this time. And we keep in mind those numbers move. So if they were to drop it all at once, we'd probably see the price drop pretty significantly. We'd see it drop into the teens in terms of cents. But again, they're smarter than that. They're not stupid. Okay. The biggest thing that we need to hold here is the yearly lows. Okay. This 22-cent range. In fact, I'd like to hold 24 cents. If we do work our way down to that level, what that's going to present is huge buying opportunities. You know, if you wanted an opportunity to get into ADA again cheap at the prices that we entered the year or on this wick right here, this may be your chance to do so. Again, they haven't said publicly what their plans to do are, at least not at the time I'm recording this video or anything like that. So we don't know how it's going to play out, but they're going to be working their way through quite a bit of assets. We obviously know that they have some Solana. We know they have some Matic on here too. It's going to take some time, guys. Okay. They're not going to wreck the liquidity. They're not going to wreck the charts because they want obviously crypto to continue to look good. Plus what they're converting everything into is BTC and Ethereum. So at the same time, you might see this pullback here. You might see BTC and Ethereum on the rise, which again equates to that 50% BTC ADA ratio that I was talking about yesterday, that decline that we might see there. So that's what to expect, guys. I hope that wasn't too complicated. I don't think that this is going to be, I think it's going to be more of a drop than we saw with the Robinhood selling, but I don't think it's going to be a massive pullback to, you know, the teens, that 17-cent ADA or anything like that. So I appreciate you guys. As always, this is not financial advice. I did this purely for informative and informational purposes. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Take care.